Hey everybody, welcome back to another Pitching Ninja's Filthiest Pitches of the Day. Remember, before we get into those pitches, hit that subscribe button. Continue to grow Ninja Nation. I'm going to be bringing you the filthiest pitches all year long, so hit subscribe, and without further ado, here are my filthiest pitches of the day. I'm going to start out with Josh Winder, who had 8 Ks, mostly due to his fastball, changeup, and slider. Don't look now, but he has a 1.6 ERA this year. Merrill Kelly had 8 Ks in 8.2 innings. He did a great job of keeping hitters off balance with his changeup and his cutter. Luis Garcia had 9 strikeouts in 7 innings, including 5 consecutive. I decided to leave in his full windup just so you can see the Rock the Baby and salsa in all of its glory. I know some of y'all are going to say it's a balk, but a balk is defined as deceiving the base runner, and there has to be a runner on base, and there are none here. If there was a runner on base, he'd probably be on third base by now, because this windup takes so long to complete. Anyway, it's a unique windup and helped him get 9 Ks on the day. Sandy Alcantara had his 99-mile-an-hour fastball working and a 93-mile-an-hour changeup. Yes, 93 miles an hour on his changeup. Here's an overlay of his 99-mile-an-hour fastball and 93-mile-an-hour changeup, and you can see how much that changeup dives. Darvish had a wicked breaking ball, and then threw some heat. It was 98 miles an hour and debatted Joey Wendell. Wendell's bat was no match for Darvish's diesel. Eric Lauer continued to be dominant. He had 8 Ks in 6 1/3 innings, and has 42 strikeouts in 29 2/3 innings this year. He is absolutely shoving with his newfound velo. And Lauer's success isn't just due to his unique naming of his pitches like zoom ball and bullet. Here's a side-by-side of Lauer's mechanics from last night versus his mechanics in 2019, and look at that difference in arm action. See how much shorter it is now than it was in 2019? That's helped him gain velo and command over his pitches. That is an amazing transformation. It's a little bit like what Lucas Giolito did to take him from the worst pitcher in baseball to now one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball. Alex Cobb had his splitter working. I mean, look at these. These are nasty. He had 8 strikeouts in 5 innings. My starter with the filthiest stuff yesterday was Jordan Hicks. I mean, he threw this 102-mile-an-hour get-me-over fastball. Seriously, that fastball was on an 0-0 count. He just has video game stuff. Look at these 2-seamers and sliders. Filthy. And here's an overlay of his fastball and his slider, and you can see why this would be so tough to hit. And check out this ridiculous home plate view of his 97-mile-an-hour sinker. It looks like it's going to be off the plate and then veers arm side to get in the zone. And I really wish more MLB teams would use this camera angle. As far as relief pitchers, Ryan Helsley threw flames again. Liam Hendriks blew away the side and then had his usual over-the-top celebration. I love watching Liam dominate. But the most overpowering relief performance came from Spencer Quadzilla Strider. Look at this dude's legs. Strider is listed at 6 foot, 190 pounds. 150 of those pounds have to be in his thighs. Not only doesn't Strider skip leg day, I'm pretty sure every day is leg day for Spencer. And this helped him throw absolute gas. It's 101-mile-an-hour fastballs and just this wicked 2-time zone slider. Just overpowering stuff, and he had 8 strikeouts in 4 innings. And of course, he also has a fantastic mustache. And now, my pitching ninja moment of zen. Bat flips? Tired. Whole body flips? Wired. Acuña hit this ball 450 feet despite falling straight on his butt. I'm not sure I've seen this one before.